Can we get it together? Oh, get it together. Get it together. Don't just be so set on like, oh, 4 months they're gonna have sleep regression. No, they can have that sleep regression at any time. It actually means that you're being a damn good parent. That's what that means. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I am sorry if there is an echo right now. I'm in my bathroom. I believe I missed 2 Saturdays and I apologize for that. I have just been, I've just had a lot going on. So as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be my baby's 8-month update. Now his last update literally was like when he was 2 months. So y'all, I have a lot of catching up to do. I know. So the first thing that I want to talk about is daycare. So for those who do not know, I am a stay-at-home mom, and I've been a stay-at-home mom for 8 months now, literally since my baby has been born. Even before that, while I was pregnant, I was not working. So I am not new to this, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing it for quite some time now, but your girl is ready to, well, me and my husband are both ready for my baby to go to daycare. And I know there are a lot of mixed thoughts, mixed emotions on when is the right time to put your baby in daycare, but I just feel like you should just do what is best for you and your family. And right now I think what is best is for us to get him into daycare. I have a daycare selected or picked out that that I want him to go to, but I'm just kind of like on, I guess, the waiting list. So I'm just waiting for them to give me a call back and let me know if there's any update. I'm excited about that, but also very, very nervous. Obviously, as a first-time mom, new mom, even if you're not a new mom, when it's time for daycare, those nerves are going to come up because you're literally, and even with a nanny, you're trusting someone else with your child, a stranger, because they are a stranger until you of course get to know them. But yeah, I am just going to try to stay strong, and hopefully some good news comes soon. So the next thing I want to touch on is food. So currently my baby is drinking 4 bottles a day. So he drinks 4 times a day. The sensitive Similac milk. He has been eating baby food along with table food here and there. So mainly baby food, but I definitely try to incorporate table food just so I can see what maybe he's allergic to, or just see what he does and does not like. I went to Starbucks the other day and I got a banana bread, and I swear y'all, like, he loves banana bread. And he used to really love bananas too, but I don't know, he started to act a little funny when it comes to banana. He's not really having any issues when it comes to eating or anything like that. He is a very healthy baby. So let's get into the milestones and just some other things that I've noticed with my baby. So some of his milestones, obviously rolling, he's been rolling for a while now. Crawling, I believe he started crawling around like the end of 6 months, the beginning of 7 months. Standing on things, so he definitely loves to get up and stand on things. Like, he doesn't really like sitting down for too long. Like, he is a very busy baby. I have a busy baby on my hands. So now that he is crawling, and even before he was crawling, he tries to put everything in his mouth, y'all, literally everything. I have to really be careful with him because he puts everything in his mouth. Of course, that's what babies do. When it comes to diaper changes, he does not sit still anymore. He wants to do everything, look at everything, turn around, anything but get his diaper changed. Now, he doesn't do this all the time, but most times he does not sit still. Another thing about him is he loves being outside. I try to take him outside as much as I can because he absolutely loves being outside. Like, if he is having, if he's a little cranky, or he just, wants some fresh air, or he's just crying for whatever reason, if I take him outside, it's like everything just becomes better. Like, he'll stop crying and he'll just be like looking outside. Like, he just loves being outdoors. My baby has 2 teeth currently. I can't remember exactly when they started coming in, but I feel like they're like fully grown in, and I'm just waiting on the next 2, whatever 2 is gonna come next. I'm just waiting on those. but teething was pretty rough for him. His teething stage was pretty rough. To bounce off of the teething also really affected his sleep. So I don't know, I know a lot of people talk about like the 4-month sleep regression. My baby was literally sleeping fine up until 7 months. Like once he hit 7 months, I don't know what happened, but my baby just started like not sleeping through the night, and I just assumed, like, you know, it was teething, or I was just like, maybe it's just a sleep regression. But he literally started waking up like 2 and 3 times throughout the night, and I was just like, we were both like, what? I'm like, what is going on? Like, you used to sleep good, you know, throughout the night and everything, and then all of a sudden you don't. So for all my new parents, all my new moms out there, beware of like different sleep regressions, because you know they're always learning and growing and stuff, so that can throw off their sleep. So don't just be so set on like, oh, 4 months they're gonna have the sleep regression. No, they can have that sleep regression at any time, literally anytime. He is also like talking, babbling, whatever you want to say. I think I caught him saying dad one time. I've been trying to get him to say mama, but obviously, you know, most times babies say dad first. But he's definitely trying to say different words. He usually uses like a lot of B words, so like ba, he'll try to say ba, stuff with a B. But when it comes to milestones, I might be forgetting some things, y'all. He has just been so busy and active. So right now, currently, he is doing a little better when it comes to sleep. He's sleeping more throughout the night. And if he does wake up in the middle of the night, he still ends up going like right back to sleep. So it's not too bad. Currently, he's still sort of taking 3 naps a day, but I'm trying to start pushing it to 2 naps a day. And I think that might help him sleep better at night. But sometimes I just cannot control, you know, when he goes to sleep. I don't care how many times I try to keep him up. Sometimes he just falls asleep, and if he does fall asleep, even if I wake him up, he'll just go right back to sleep. So sometimes I just, you know, let things naturally flow. But I am trying to get him, like, you know, on a more strict schedule, you can say. But once he starts daycare, things will, you know, be a little different. And once, you know, I pick him up from daycare, he'll come home, and then we'll pretty much start his nighttime routine. That is pretty much all. I cannot think of anything else. If I do think of anything else, I will definitely leave it down below. And I just wanted to conclude this video off by saying that every baby is different. So I'm here sharing with you all my baby's 8th month update and everything like that. But you might have, your baby might be 8 months, and he or she might not be doing, you know, the same things that my baby is doing, or he might be doing more, or he might be doing less. That is completely fine. One thing that I had to learn is, as a first-time mom and just a mom in general, is to not compare your baby to other babies, because literally every child is different, and every child is going to move on their own pace. Just because your baby is crying more than the next baby, that doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong. Like, it could just be maybe that your baby is teething, and maybe because your baby is teething, he or she just needs like extra cuddles and extra love. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? Just because you're trying to give your baby extra love and care and attention during a time like that does not mean that you're doing something bad. It does not mean that you're spoiling your baby. It actually means that you're being a damn good parent. That's what that means. That is pretty much all I have for this video. My baby is literally growing by the second, and literally in just a few months I will have a 1-year-old, and I just cannot believe it. I'm just grateful for my baby. I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful to, you know, be able to provide for my baby. I'm grateful to be able to love on my baby, you know, to take care of my baby. I'm just thankful for it all. Yes, it is hard. Yes, it does get hard, but at the end of the day, I'm still always grateful. Do not forget to check both of my businesses out down below. It's A Beauty Onestop and A Create. My new business called A Create is my journal business, but they are actually both on the same website, my lip gloss website. So check that out below. And I'm thinking about doing a giveaway, y'all, since your girl hits 500 subscribers. Let me know if y'all want me to do a giveaway, and I'm going to do a giveaway just for my YouTube family. periods. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next Saturday. Bye.